Hey everybody, Scorpion here. So we're gonna talk about, I'm gonna say crypto. So we're gonna run through some crypto stuff, just kind of my thoughts, how I feel. Y'all drop y'all's in the comment because I want to know how y'all feel about this. I'm still kind of uneasy about it, unsure, but I do kind of feel like I'm missing out at the same time. So if y'all would like to kind of do some more, learn some stuff about this, y'all let me know. I'm gonna start working and digging into it and kind of take y'all along for the ride that I'm gonna go on. And it's probably gonna be a long one, so don't think you're gonna get a lot of information fast, and don't think that I know everything about it, because I don't. Stick around. Alright, so I'm at the shop. I'm doing a little laser burn for some coasters for somebody, and I figure while I'm waiting on those, we can kind of cover this. Let's see, we can move y'all down just a little bit here. Alright, so crypto, cryptocurrencies. I don't trust anything that somebody can remove the internet or remove the power and I can no longer get to. With that said, I do think there is good things in it, and that may be the way that the world ends up going. I don't know. That's beyond me. They are talking about one world, you know, payment systems and all that stuff, and there's really no other way to go about it other than that. That would be the easiest way as well. But time will tell to see, you know, what people do, how they go, what the world goes to, and that kind of thing. But I don't want to be left in the dark. I don't want to be behind the 8 ball, so to speak, on this stuff. So I am starting to play with it. I do have, I'm gonna say $100, $200 worth of a couple different cryptos. Not nothing much. Bought them a year and a half, 2 years ago, something like that. Haven't really paid much attention to them. Actually, some of the other guys I'm in a chat group with, all of us bought like 1 million of a crypto coin that was worth like 0.000000 something, you know, so super cheap. So we spent like $100 and got 1 million of them or something like that. So if, you know, if it ever makes it to a penny a piece, I mean, we'll be sitting nice. If it ever makes it to $1 a piece, you may not ever hear from us again. No, I'm just kidding. I'll still be here. But, you know, to me, that's your best bet, is to jump in on something that is super cheap. You throw $100 on it, or 20 bucks or something like that, and just leave it. It either becomes or it doesn't become. You're really not out that much. I mean, $100 is a lot, but this day and age, at the prices that we're paying for stuff, $100, it ain't nothing. But that, I mean, that's not all I have. I had some in some other stuff, and I was given a hint from a friend to, hey, move all of that into Bitcoin. So I did. Not that I had that much, 20, 30, 40 bucks in a couple different things. Moved it all to Bitcoin. Honestly, still have not seen what it's worth, because I know it jumped up like $10,000 a coin. I don't know, what, last month, month before, something like that. Still haven't even looked at it, because really it's nothing. But I am looking to try to start buying a little here and there. No huge sizes of anything, 20, 30, 40 bucks, you know, of Satoshi, I believe it is. I think it's 1 million Satoshis equals 1 Bitcoin. Maybe diving into a few of the others just to pick up a little something there. And also mining it. So that's going to be a whole different ball game by itself, doing the mining. So it's going to cost you in electricity according to what wattage it's running and that kind of thing. And basically all a Bitcoin miner is, there's lots and lots of different versions of them. But you can get a computer board, the main board with a processor. Of course, the processor is going to tell you how fast it mines. You know, depending on how much money you put into that board and that processor as to how fast it'll mine. Throw you a couple sticks of RAM on there, a heat sink and a fan, and connect it to a power supply for a computer, and throw the program in it and just turn it loose. Just let it run on its own. So it's going to cost you electricity. Some of them pull quite a bit of electricity, but its only function is to mine, you know, crypto coins. And you can, depending on which program you put in there as to which crypto coin you're mining, or you can probably run a couple in one setup. I'm still kind of learning. But personally, if I'm gonna mine, let's say Bitcoin, I'm gonna let that setup mine Bitcoin, not try to mine 2 or 3 different coins. Is it gonna massively run your power bill up? Probably extra $30 to $50 a month. And I may be wrong. I'm just kind of judging a little bit. I figure about $1 a day, because they're pulling pretty good power, and you're making $1 or 2 or 3 a day in Bitcoin or whatever type that you choose to mine, or multiples. So, is it worth it? To me, you're almost kind of breaking even. You're not really pulling money out of your pocket. You're adding to your electric bill a little bit, and it's doing all the work for you. And you just pull the coin off of there and drop it into a digital wallet. I don't like the sound of that either. And you can sell them, you can keep them, you can store them, you can do whatever with them. But I don't have to put any work into this. You know, I just turn the machine loose, the machine does it. You know, Bitcoin's 40, I don't know, we'll say 42,000 a coin right now. It might take me 2 years to get a coin, but you know, whatever. It may take me 5 or 6 years, I don't know. But it's another way for me to make money, and this doesn't require me to actually do anything. It's doing it for me. I'm not pulling money out of my pocket, really. Your electric bill going up a little bit. If you don't wind that thing way up and make it work really hard, you're not going to make as much, and it's not going to pull as much power. So it just depends. Depends on you, what you want to do. Tack $10 or $15 a month onto your electric bill, and be getting, you know, crypto coins, or partials, pieces of them, or do nothing like you're doing now. I'm gonna invest a little something in it and see where it goes. As I said, Bitcoin's not the only thing I'm gonna mine. I'm gonna mine a few different things, and I'm gonna kind of give y'all some stats. How much is hitting you in your pocket on your electric bill, how much you're making, try to break it down by day, by month, by year, that kind of thing for you. And this may not be for everybody, but like I said, I started off as Silver Scorpion and trying to create money, not necessarily create, but save. So if I'm spending $30 a month and putting it into crypto, and I'm getting $30 or more worth of crypto out of it, I'm still saving money. It still has a value. Could it crash? Yes, it could. A meteor could crash through the ceiling and whack me in the head right now too. It just is what it is. Welcome to life. But we kind of have to start going out and doing something to kind of get over on that side of things before the United States or the world or whoever pushes us all to digital. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Remember that, folks. Never put all your eggs in one basket. You need that cash, you know. You need, what, 3, maybe 6 months worth of cash in case you lose your job, fall sick, fall ill, that kind of thing. You need 3 to 6 months worth of gold and silver stored up. same reason. That adds to your cash. You can get 3 months in and be like, okay, it's not looking promising going back to work. Maybe I should start selling some of my generic silver or generic gold off to start recovering my money. And you got 3 months to do it in, so you're not in a huge push or a huge rush to get there. But you know, you should have that cushion of at least 3 months stored up. I'm gonna tell you, I don't have it. Sorry, I don't. Am I trying to get there? Yes. It's a work in progress. It's a struggle. But in case you fall ill, lose your job, whatever, you need that cushion there to run your whole house, whatever your bills are, including groceries and gas and everything, for at least 3 months. 6 months is safer. 3 to 6 with your gold and silver is even safer. Also gives you money to fall back on when you retire. And me personally, 3 to 6 months of gold and silver across the 6 month line. At that point, I'm starting to look at not necessarily generic stuff anymore, but more of the collectible stuff, series of coins and stuff like that. So never put all your eggs in one basket. Make sure you have that fallback before you start branching out into other things. But I do think stocks and crypto and stuff like that, there is money to be made. You just have to be careful. Don't jump all in and drop $100,000 on something not having any clue what you're doing, because you're probably going to lose it. But you know, play with some small numbers. Play with penny stocks. You know, $1 buys you like 100. I mean, it's, you know, what are you losing? It's not a big deal. It's a way to learn, kind of get in there, play the game some, see what you can do. So that's all I'm saying, and I'm trying to bring this information to y'all to try to help y'all. Bash me in the comments. I don't mind. I know I've been Silver Scorpion for like 5 years now, and I'm still Silver Scorpion. I'm still collecting my silver and stuff. But I do think it's logically a good idea to branch into some of this other stuff and try to learn it. Even if you don't get deep into it, if you're just playing and learning a little bit, if we switch to that, if the country, world, whatever switches to some of this stuff, at least you have your toes wet and you're not behind the 8 ball and you're not getting blindsided. So hope everybody's doing good. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll see you next time.